Hey, what's up, my cool creators? This is your boy Dowd Knuckles. Right now, we doing this is a playlist on the connection between Art on Dekz and the big bro Jadakiss. Give it up for him. Give it up for him. A lot of times, like in our events, as far as the book stuff, the murals we did, a lot of things. You probably see Jadakiss a lot in our footage. Jadakiss for the community always been like our go-to guy. You know what I'm saying? He's always been supportive. And we just want to break down a little bit about the connection between Art on Dekz and Jadakiss. So here we go. Alright, in this first video, we're basically going to give you an introduction on how Art on Dekz started working with Jadakiss and some of the things we've done. Some of the events, some past history, and some random facts. I started working with Jadakiss years ago, probably, I don't know, like 15 years ago, around his second album, The Kiss of Death. I started out as a videographer, so I would record video sessions, and one of the first major projects I was around was the Jadakiss Kiss of Death. It was like a big album. He was coming off his first album, which in the streets was super classic, and he was just like, so that's when I started working. I would record video sessions. I would go to video shoots. I would get like B-roll. I had my nice little Canon camera, and I would get like extra behind the scenes footage. When he was like doing songs, I was there when Jadakiss did the few records. What records was I there for Jadakiss? Jadakiss did the Alicia Keys remix, I think Karma. I'm not sure. I gotta double check the facts, but I think he did the remix to Karma, and I remember him like writing. But you know, he wasn't really writing. He was like, he put the music on, and then what Kiss would do, he would like kind of pace around the room a little bit and just kind of mumble some words, and some hot shit would come out. So I remember him like just kind of like having a beat on. Everybody's in the A room chilling. He was just kind of breaking down the record a little bit. He was like, at least his perspective, or at least maybe what Alicia told him. And how the record is really about this when people make things about that. And I was like, so this is like when the whole Art on Dekz and the whole art album book is about how hip hop culture is an art form. It's because I kind of was always like a fly on the wall and a part of it, and seen it from like the back end. So I seen and been involved with these conversations about certain rap songs and albums being put together. So I seen the art of it. So sometimes on the outside, people be like, oh, they just mumble some stuff, whatever. But I always seen the art of it. I said, oh, that's a metaphor. Oh, it doesn't mean that. Oh, they're doing this. Oh, this is why they're rapping like that. I got it first hand to witness that. So for me, it was clear. I was there when he did the I think it was the You Should Love Me, the Mario joint. It was T.I. Scott did the beat. That beat was crazy. When they was playing that in the A room, and they got like all the fancy speakers. That beat was crazy. I think it's Mario. Like, You Should Love Me, the remix. Like, oh man, that beat was crazy. What else? It was a bunch of records, and I was there for a few records. He clowned on a little bit, made fun of, whatever. I'm not gonna talk too much about that. But he still is that go-to guy if you want to feature. You know what I'm saying? Like, he been through about like 2 or 3 eras on top. The first project I kind of want to talk about that. Not the first project me and Kiss did, but one of the probably the biggest one that we did a mural at his basketball court. If you ever come to Yonkers on Warburn Avenue, it's Kiss Block. If you hit Yonkers, just ask anybody where Kiss Block at. You know what I'm saying? They gotta point you in the right direction. And we did a mural. He's like, my brother man hit me up. He was like, yo, I know you do the art thing. I need some help and direction on kind of liven up the place. He actually asked me to do something like very small. And I got there, I was like, I can't just do, I gotta do more. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could do a lot more than what you're asking for. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I got it. He was like, yo, whatever you need to do. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna do a whole mural over here. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. He was like, you got it. So shout out to the man. I just came up with the concept, sketched a few ideas out. I called my bro GL Woods, who did the cover of the art album. He fit the perfect. He was like one of the best artists that I knew who fit what I was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? For far as his style. Like, whenever you work with artists, no matter what kind of style, what kind of genre, if it's music, visual art, or whatever, you never want to like try to like twist their arm to do something that you kind of want them to do. You kind of just give them a direction and let them do what they do. You know what I'm saying? So GL style, it fit what the concept was far as the mural. So we did a mural. This place used to be a parking lot. It was a ran down parking lot. No, I won't say ran down. It was a parking lot connected to a community center that was like half empty for the most part. And he took his own money out of his own pocket. It wasn't on the news. You know what I'm saying? There was no press release for it. He just did it. And I actually was one of the kids who actually benefited from it when I was like in junior high school. Not junior high school, maybe like high school. Because I actually was part of that basketball program in the summertime. And I played there. You know what I'm saying? So like he took a parking lot that was just basically like an area, some property with a fence on it. Turned into like repaved the ground and all this kind of stuff. Put the courts up. And the community to this day still floods there like crazy. So shout out to Jadakiss for that, whatever. So basically, we wanted to just kind of keep the torch going, and we put some art up there. That's what art on Dekz, music, community. That's what we do. I connect with him, whatever. And he does want to come down here and get back and show the kids that same respect and confidence that you're doing a couple of votes. You know what I'm saying? Like we in the hood, you know.
Energy towards the same.
Yeah, that's the same thing. Especially with something positive. Like I see men out here 12 hours a day. And putting this whole thing together and connecting everybody, so I'm like, I want to. This is my bro, right? From high school, so I'm like, let's just.
I'm in. Anything for the kids. I'm all the way in.
Cool.
Let you know that.
So bringing it in and have them be part of it,
Yeah, their art. Yeah.
You guys doing this for taste.
Exactly. So we're just a few photos of you. You know what I'm saying, real quick. On the white screen. Interviews, talk to you while you doing a photo shoot. It's like, you know, how this thing came about, etc. That's really it. What's up, my cool creatives? Thank you for watching this video. You know we drop new episodes every weekday at 12 noon. Right around that time, your stomach starts rumbling. Don't forget your free copy of the art album. Click the first link in the bio. Look, it's a groundbreaking book. Do you love hip-hop music? Do you love visual art? Can you read? Then this book is for you. Please click on that subscribe button right there on the left and join the Art on Dekz movement. If you want to stay updated to the latest and greatest music and visual art culture, you want to learn quick tips to further your creative career, you want to message us directly, let us know which questions to ask your favorite artists, this is how you do it. Subscribe.